This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions. Hi, this is Mark Hayward from the Absolute Business Mindset podcast and YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about the importance of a website. Now, lots of people are talking about social media and the importance of that and spreading your message on Instagram, on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter. And that is true if you're in a business or just generally you want to post on social media about your lifestyle. That is definitely a really good portal. But today I'm going to talk about the website. So websites possibly are a little bit unfashionable, but I'm going to argue that they are incredibly important still. So people still use Google a lot. People Google lots of things, whether it's they want a course, whether they want to know how to do something, they want to learn a skill, they want to find a product, find an app, find a business. And so the website is still an important factor. And if you've got a really well designed website which has links to so mine has a link to my podcast, it has a link to where you can get help with coaching, and it gives you explanation of what I'm doing on this podcast and builds up your confidence in that I am a reputable podcaster. So I think it still is really important, and for me, people are reaching out to me from my website on being a guest, for example, and people have reached out about coaching as well. And you can see on the clicks, you can see analytics, you can see who's clicked what and how long they've stayed on the website. So I really do think it is still an important medium, and people should be out there publicising their business through their website. So not discounting things like Facebook and social media, it has its place, but I still think even though websites are as well. And you can also use things like Google AdWords or SEO to be able to get your business or up the rankings to be able to do that. I've been doing that on my podcast course on Google AdWords, and it's a skill in itself, Google AdWords, I would say, and I think SEO is as well, to be able to get you up the rankings. And I think there's a direct correlation between the higher in the rankings you are, whether it's an ad or whether it's on SEO, you get more responses, more interaction if you are higher up on the Google rankings. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of defend, because I think a lot of people are getting a bit. They almost say they're bored, but they're almost discounting the website as a valuable tool that can generate business revenue and leads and sales. So there we go. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and I'll speak to you all soon. One more thing before you go, I just want to share with you something that's going to be happening on Saturday, the 11th of July at 7:30 p.m. UK time. It's basically, I'm going to create a secret club. So if you're listening to this, it means you've listened to the whole of the podcast, and you're going to be part of this secret club where we're going to have a get together on Zoom, and hopefully being at 7:30 in the evening, I can catch UK people and US people as well, and Europe as well. So we're going to get together and we're going to have a conversation about the podcast and talk about the things that are good, things that are bad, things you'd like to improve, and just have a general discussion about it. Equally, if I can help you with some coaching questions that you might have, then please do bring them along as well. If you're interested in property, I can share my experiences that I've had with property as well, and hopefully those things will be able to help you. So what I want you to do is go on to the website, which is absolutebusinessmindset.com. Go to the bottom where it says contact us, register your interest. There's a few details you need to fill in, and then I will send a Zoom invite over to you, and we can get together. So it's Saturday the 11th of July at 7:30 p.m. and you're able to have a chat with me, have an individual chat with me. Hopefully there'll be a few of you online, and we can answer all your questions, and you can share your thoughts on the podcast. So as I said, Secret Club, you've done really well to listen to the end of the podcast and listen to this as well. I really appreciate it. We can get some of you online and we can have a discussion. All right, guys, I really appreciate your time. Thanks a lot. Bye.